The following is a DW Ancient Egypt production. Pharaoh Khufu, also known as Cheops to the Greeks, was the second pharaoh of the Fourth Dynasty during the Old Kingdom of Ancient Egypt. He reigned from roughly 2589 to 2566 BC. Khufu's full name was Khufu, meaning protected by Noom. Historical records often portray Khufu as a harsh ruler. Contemporary documents suggest that he was not regarded as a benevolent leader in contrast to his father. By the Middle Kingdom, he was commonly described as heartless. In the Westcar Papyrus, Khufu is depicted as striving to consolidate his power and secure the continued rule of his family. While he is not portrayed as an excessively cruel monarch, there is an account of him sacrificing a criminal to test a magician's ability to resurrect the dead, which is sometimes cited as evidence for his malevolence. According to Manetho, Khufu initially showed disrespect for the gods during the early years of his reign, but later repented and composed a series of sacred books. However, there is no mention of these books in later works about the pharaohs of the Pyramid Age. Despite this, the notation that Khufu was not a benevolent ruler is repeated in various sources. It is occasionally suggested that few depictions of the king survived because they were destroyed after his death. Interestingly, during Khufu's lifetime, there is no indication from workers, artisans, or nobles that he was despised. Herodotus mentions that Egyptians could not even bear to speak his name. However, after his death, Khufu was worshipped as a god, and his cult remained popular well into the late period and even during the Roman period. Khufu is believed to be the son of Snefru and Queen Hetepheres I. He had a large family with at least 9 sons, including his successor Jetephren and Jetephreh's successor Khafre, as well as 15 daughters. While there is some evidence suggesting that Khufu expanded Egypt's borders to include the Sinai Peninsula and maintained a military presence in the Sinai and Nubia, there were no significant military threats to the kingdom during his reign. He engaged in mining activities, such as extracting turquoise from Wadi Magara, diorite from the Nubian desert, and red granite near Aswan. However, apart from his association with the Great Pyramid of Giza, little else is known about his reign.